Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to Meat Cranium Barbecue and Review. Today I'm going to be doing a cook on the 22-inch Weber kettle using the new Hunsaker Griddle top adapter for the 22-inch Weber kettle. This cook is going to consist of steelhead trout, teriyaki vegetables, asparagus, and there was a few challenges that did face me in this cook. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we want to do is get the coals lit and get those nice and hot. So we're going to go ahead and use the Barbecue Dragon Chimney of Insanity, and we're going to put some paper inside the chimney, and we're going to be using some long burn Kingsford. We're only going to fill it up about halfway the chimney because that's what's required in the instruction manual. But I ended up having to add a whole nother half a chimney later on because the temperatures were not hot enough to where I needed them. I'm going to go ahead next and I'm going to light the paper. We're going to attach the fan. And then after the coals are nice and hot, we're going to go ahead and we're going to pour those into the Weber kettle, and we're going to spread them around to get the temperatures nice and even. Then after that, we're going to put the griddle on top. So the first thing that we're going to do after we do the coals is we're going to cut the vegetables up. We're first going to start off with the asparagus, cut up all the hard pieces at the end. Then after that, we're going to move on to the onions. Then we're going to do the onions in really big, chunky pieces. Then we're going to do the peppers the same way. Pay attention on how I actually do the peppers. This is the easiest and quickest way how to cut green peppers, red peppers, and yellow peppers. It's extremely easy. And then these are some pre-packaged mushrooms I went ahead and got. Now we're going to move on to the bacon. So the bacon, we're going to do 6 to 8 pieces of bacon. We're going to dice that up. This is supposed to be the topping for the asparagus and the fish. However, I completely forgot to add the bacon at the end in the plating to the asparagus and the fish. I didn't realize it till after we had almost already eaten. Next, we're going to move on to the steelhead trout. Now, what you want to do with the steelhead trout is you want to fold it in half. You want to cut some slits into the skin. Then you want to take some avocado oil or some kind of oil, and you want to go ahead and oil the skin side, and you want to go ahead and salt that. This next thing here, this is New Bay. It's by Heaven Made Products. If you like Old Bay, you're gonna love New Bay. Even though this is like a regular printed up label, if you want to try some of this, you can actually special request and you can actually order the New Bay from Heaven Made Products. And I'm going to put the New Bay on the fish side. Next, you want to move on to the diced bacon. We're going to put the bacon on the griddle top first. And this is the last that you will see it because once again I forgot to add it at the end. Next, you're going to put the vegetables onto the bacon grease and cook the vegetables in the bacon grease. And look, what is that? It's a wasp. There was a wasp evidently inside my vegetables whenever I cut them up, and he got toasted up pretty fast. I end up covering up the holes because food kept falling into the holes, and I cover those up with foil. Now after the vegetables are done, you want to go ahead and put some oil down, and you want to place the fish skin side down because you want to cook it. You want to get that skin nice and crispy. And then we're going to put the asparagus down, and we're going to put New Bay on everything. Alright, so I literally cannot make this thing up. I was going to try to do a different type of video this week. It was clear skies when I started, and it literally just started raining. So I had to move everything up underneath the garage. I can't make this up. This is crazy. That was not supposed to happen. That's a disaster. Skin stuck to the plate. No matter what I did, the skin stuck to the plate because it's not hot enough. Yeah, I kind of screwed that up. That's the first time this ever happened to me. All right, well that sucked. It just stopped raining. Now I push everything back outside again. So yeah, the fish is looks like crap, but hey, can't make this up. No faking that right there. All right, so here's what I like to do with my asparagus. Take a little bit of lemon juice. Right there. Then right before the fish is done, hit it up with some lemon juice right across it. There you go. All right, y'all, so the cook of this steelhead trout is a failure. Now, it's not really a failure, but kind of it's stuck to the Hunsaker Griddle plate. It didn't get hot enough. I have the vent open on the bottom. I tried to do the lid, but everything got cooked. So here's the asparagus. Freaking delicious. And here's a piece of that steelhead trout. See, we'll steam on it. This has the New Bay seasoning by Heaven Made Products. If y'all like Old Bay, you're gonna love this. That is really good. Of course, the teriyaki vegetables. It all tastes fantastic, but however, if you do like a crispy skin salmon or a steelhead trout, or even a like a red snapper, make sure your grill is piping hot. This did not get hot enough. I even added an extra half a chimney of some coals halfway through to try to get that temperature up. It didn't work. Maybe there's some kind of secret to do that, but I couldn't get this to be like really hot to be able to sear that skin. That's even after putting oil down and also treating the skin with oil to try to make it not stick. This stuck. Anyhow, I still like the Hunsaker griddle plate for the 22-inch Weber kettle. Anyhow, like, subscribe. I'll see y'all next week. Ciao.